Have you got out your Halloween stuff and it's just a mismatch? Some of this and some of that. Do you really like kind of the vintage look for Halloween? The classic look? Cats and bats and pumpkins, orange and black and white, stripes and polka dots, just like I have on my witch's hat here. It's a fun look, it's kid-friendly, and it's very nostalgic. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to learn more, do more, and be more at any age with style and on a budget. And in case you're wondering, I'll be 70 years old next year. I want to do a real quick disclaimer. I'm doing many Halloween videos on themes and party ideas and invitations and goodie bags, but I am not encouraging you to have a indoor large party for Halloween. We can't do it this year. In case you want some ideas, I did a video called Halloween during coronavirus. You might want to watch it. I have some really good ideas so you can create new holiday traditions and memories. So I have a little example here. Before I show you, of course, I've cleaned off my coffee table and I have all the items that are in a vintage Halloween theme. But this is kind of what I'm talking about here. This is your old-fashioned looking black cat. It's black and it's orange and it's really cute and collectible. In fact, Michael's has a whole line on vintage items, pillows and decor. And if you collect it, you can actually mix these things together. So I've cleaned off my coffee table and I want to show you now all the elements I think go into a vintage Halloween. It's really fun and nostalgic. It's a little spooky too. Happy Halloween. This is my interpretation of vintage Halloween. Okay, so what is a vintage Halloween look? Well, it's classic. It's pumpkins and cats and bats and birds. All the classic symbols of Halloween. The colors are pretty much black, orange, and white. It's kind of a bright color scheme, but it's a classic one we know. It's fun, it's kid-friendly, and it's old-fashioned. Now, I did include my witch's hat here, and you can actually do a very vintage witch look. The witch look is very versatile. In fact, that's what I'm going to be decorating my house in this year, and you'll see a house tour, but I'm going more spooky witch. But it's polka dots and stripes and checks. And I first want to address the fabrics. So what I did here is I went through all my Halloween fabrics and I just wanted to show you what I have. So I think I have 3 black and white fabrics here. One is the buffalo check, which is a really good graphic, I call it kind of a geometric design to put against the orange. It really pops. So I have the black and white buffalo, I have a black and white plaid, and then I have a black and white print. The key to mixing prints like this is to vary the size of the pattern and kind of flip-flop the color. So this one looks more black, this one looks black and white, and this one looks more black, but they're definitely different but complementary. Now I love adding a good vintage orange fabric with this. Now this one right here, I just thought looked like eyeballs. You know, it's just not even a Halloween fabric. This one over here actually says boo on it. And it's really, really cute. And you could use all these together. I don't know how vintage burlap is, but I did add it because I like that mix. I have a burlap sign back there, and I'm going to show you some burlap banners here. So I'll take these off the table because when I look through the camera, it looks very crowded on this table. But anyway, that's the fabrics. Now you could use these fabrics for pillow covers, for placemats, napkins, table runners, tablecloths. You know, they're just great fabrics. And, you know, if you're going to decorate your whole house in this theme, you need to repeat these fabrics and patterns in different areas. That's what makes it look so cohesive, but the black and white holds it together. Oh, I didn't even mention, this print is an actual vintage copy of a print with these old-fashioned pumpkins and stars and moons. I got that years ago, and I can't really tell you, but I know you can pick up the buffalo check just about anywhere. So I want to pop over to these little burlap signs that I picked up actually today at Walmart. And let me see, here's the first one here. You can see it's a Pumpkin Man. It says welcome on it. And let me see how much it was. It was $3.84. But I thought this fit the theme very, very well. And then the other one I got was this cute cat sitting on pumpkins. Again, it's painted burlap, so there's a lot of texture on that. It looks very cool. And this one says, welcome. And this was the same price. This is probably my favorite one. Now, I also wanted to show you these that I showed you in my tablescaping or my fall series. And this one is a pumpkin. This one was at Walmart this year too. Black and burlap. See, I just think it goes with these fabrics. Again, you do what you think looks right. Sometimes I can be a little over the top. And this one says boo, and it has the owl on it. So those are all available right now. Okay, I cleaned off the table a little bit. That's a little better. In real life, this doesn't look so insane, but when I look at it now, it looks really crazy. So the next thing I think that's really important in this theme is the use of ribbon. Now I think you can see all my ribbon back here. I have polka dots and stripes and black and white check. Let me move this. Black and white check. And all those things are so good. Now I also put crepe paper here because you guys know these rosettes you can make. I've made some of these here. I just want to show you some of these rosettes. There's one there, and there's one here. Now I made these out of cupcake liners. You guys, I'm a crafter also, in case you don't know, and I'll have videos on that. We'll have lots of videos on that. So you want to look for kind of vintage characters. So there's a burlap, there's the October 31st sign. There's one, I see you. That one came from Michael's, and the 31st came from Target years ago. And then the black and white striped pumpkin came from Walmart. And then of course I have a black crow. But you can see the cat that I have here. And then I have an owl up here sitting there. That is classic vintage looking. It looks like something that was made in the 20s, 30s, 40s, like that. I lived in the 50s and I don't remember seeing that particular type of style. And I love my goofy pumpkin. He looks like he's, I don't know, spaced out, I guess you'd say. And in the back I included a boo sign and a double bubble, toil and trouble pillow, and a crow pillow also. So this is bright and fun and not very spooky, but it's really classic looking vintage Halloween. Enjoy.